can't remember the words. This is such an insanely huge song. Kia ora and welcome back. My name's Zoe Stebe, your vocal coach for today. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at Maria Manzano singing No Time to Die from Billie Eilish. Now, you may be thinking, why on earth did you choose this song, Zoe? Well, it came up on my recommended page. I don't usually look at the voice auditions, but I thought I just have to have a look because this is such an insanely huge song, and it's also one that a lot of my students come in wanting to sing. So let's have a look at what Maria's up to. I haven't listened to a single note. I'm very curious. Let's get to the video.
I should have known I'd leave alone. Just goes to show that the blood you bleed is just the blood you owe. I let it burn.
She actually got someone to turn right at the beginning of the song. But I don't know, let me know down in the comments. Is that something that usually happens? Does someone usually turn like that quickly? I know a lot of these shows are also all about the drama and things like that, but no one really knows what's going through the coaches' minds. Now at the beginning there, this was a really safe performance. Obviously, we all know the original, the incredibly famous version from Billie Eilish, and Billie actually sings quite a lot quieter. And that's a massive difference as well when you're thinking about pre-recorded songs and you're thinking about live performance, often in pre-recorded music, often in pre-recorded tracks. What we do for the end result is we use what's called compression. So we use compression, therefore, to make the low notes sound a bit louder and to make the really loud notes sound a bit quieter. This was a really classic example of a bit of breathy speech quality. So the idea of thick vocal folds, or you might know it as chest voice as well. I would call it thick vocal folds in the Estill voice training system. And it's a bit breathy. So I should have known I'd leave alone. I can't remember the words, but that idea of that kind of speechy sound with just that touch of breath coming through. Let's keep watching them.
I let it burn. You're no longer my concern. Faces from my past return. Are the lesson yet to learn that
Okay, her voice is sounding like a touch shaky at that point, but look, you have to understand the intensity of these situations. We only see the blind auditions in this case, but actually I've had a number of students audition for The Voice, and there are around 10 rounds before the blind audition round. The stakes are pretty high when you get to this stage, and I do not blame her for having a bit of a shaky voice. I think I don't know. I think a lot of the time when we hear songs like this, we're wanting to hear something a little bit different. I think why the judges appear to be, kind of really into the sound is she sounds quite similar to Billie Eilish. She's got a little bit of that sort of vibrato coming in there at the same places. I think it's a really lovely performance. She's got great control. But let's see what she does with the chorus.
the lesson yet to learn that I've fallen for life. You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Higher death, the paradise, and now you never see me cry.
And you can see there at the end, she actually does the best part of the performance when the "for me once everyone's turned around," because then that pressure is off her. What a crazy situation to be in, though, Maria. You did an absolutely fantastic job. Really lovely vocals. You only heard that one little bit of a quiver come in, but my God, that is a really stressful situation to be in. So I do not blame you at all. Anyone would struggle. Even the most professional performers would struggle to keep their voice under control at that point. I'm not going to go into my opinion on these sorts of shows or anything like that. I think they are a fantastic way for young singers to gain a way into the music world. I also think it's a really great way for unknown artists to get themselves out there, to get known a little bit. I just find it a little bit funny with the whole idea of big notes get votes. We just heard that. She went up for the lovely loud note. She wasn't belting. The song is not particularly high. It was just lovely, thick, speaky vocal folds. If you're having trouble with that note in the song or around that sort of note, and you're sort of finding, oh God, but Zoe, that's not very easy for me, then perhaps check out my video Singing 101, where I take you through vocal fold closure and basically, getting the vocal folds closed over that passage. So in the natural voice or the untrained singer, we would hear ah, and you would kind of flip up into a bit of breath. And that's what we're looking at with keeping the vocal folds closed, is going ah, so that you're not looking to flip up into that falsetto part of the range. Or you would probably have heard it being called head voice instead of going into that sort of breathy head voice sound. It was a nice performance. I don't necessarily think it's anything to write home about. I think she has a lovely voice. I'm always a little bit wary of these shows because they show a really tiny, how long was that? 2-minute snippet of a song. And I would love to see more of Maria. I want to see how she's progressing through the competition and, see what she gets up to. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think? What do you want me to have a look at? What sort of artists do you want me to have a look at? Give this video a big thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button, because I bring out videos just like this one every single week to help you sing better in the comfort of your own home. I look forward to seeing you back here again next time. Have an awesome rest of your day. Ka kite anō.